So here we are. Like I said earlier, I was a little bit preoccupied, but I have seen the first one played, the first chapter played quite a bit. However, I have some spots in my eyes from looking at a bunch of light for a bit now, so it'll probably get me anyway. We'll see. I'm gonna give a warning to my house really fast. Side note, we'll likely hear a lot of squeaking. Yay. Yay, okay. let's see how this goes. We'll new game it. I'm a little nervous for like 2 and 3 because I don't know anything about 2, and I've seen a few.
The most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Poppy Playtime!
I hate it.
Poppy is as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl.
Uh,
Just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...
Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Okay. Okay, it does look terrible, but at least my camera is still working, so... Because I feel like that's part of the point. I can probably take off motion blur. Since it doesn't seem like that'll be fucking needed at this point. Maybe just take it all off and see if that helps. Item controls. Jump, move, run. Crouch is control. E. Left hand is left click, but it won't let me scroll down. And I can't see down further. That'll be interesting. I don't know why. Oh, cancel. I do not know why it does not like OBS, but it makes me sad. Also, it's dark as all hell in here. Alright. I'm already there. You love analog horror? Please explain analog horror. Like, what is it? Like dolls and stuff like that? Old-timey glitch video that was playing? That's so cool. I've got to figure out what the playtime is. Or... Oh. Okay. I can guess at what the password would be, but... Oh! That's fucking cool, thank you. Visual styles reminiscent of late 20th century. Here I am trying to figure out what century we're in now because I realized that we're turn of the century. Oh, oh.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
I'm not certain, actually. Can I leave? It said that they were still alive, right? Because I'm starting to doubt that. Eat healthy, like Braun. Enjoy yourself a tree. Playtime Company cafeteria recommends a daily intake of 4,000 calories. Green, pink, yellow, red. Boogie bot. I might. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna see if I can get away with turning them up just a little. So far, yes. Oh, makes my eyes a little happier. I can work with that easy. The rest of it was a little too pixelated. It was distracting. I think this room was just to give, like, context and also establish that that was the password for the other room. So far, the context seems to just be that it's fucking abandoned. It is very uncomfortable. Why is this broken like it is? I didn't register that before, but it looks kind of like... What? What is canopsia? It took me a minute to finally understand, like, liminal spaces, but once I was able to finally look up the definition of liminal, because I'd read, you know, subliminal, superliminal, right? So what's liminal then? Oh. And now I understand that better, so I've been able to utilize that in other directions. So now I take pictures of liminal spaces, because I realized I like them. But what is canopsia? Oh. That hollow feeling, right? It feels, it's unsettling, it's hollow, there's something wrong. It's usually how I understand it. Uh-oh. Please stop startling me. Never mind, that's not gonna go away. Yeah, there's something... Empty malls, empty, like, schools after school is done. Like, shopping centers, and I guess it would be equivalent. Hold both, pull trigger to fire. Urban exploration is fun. There is something different about a... Pull trigger to fire, hold to... Wait, do it again to retract. because otherwise... Do not fire at a coworker. This may cause injury. Wire is conductive, used for rewiring. There is something different about being in like a city when it's sleepy. Like traveling through the outskirts of Denver when I'd first moved here was unsettling because it's not like the city that never sleeps. It's people are like chilling out, they're relaxing wherever the fuck they're at. So they're either at a point, like at a place that they're having a good time, or they're like home resting, because a lot of people seem to be just workers over here. Or I don't know their lives. But it was eerie. It's eerie. That's awful. No, I hate that. What am I supposed to... Oh, no. Oh, nope. This isn't gonna go well. Cool. I was like twice really quickly that my fight flight has been activated. Holy shit. No. Nope. No, thank you. Why do the toys... I'm hoping that's rust. And not blood. Oh. I wonder what they want me to do here. I bet it's something simple like... Nope. Can I launch myself over? Can I... Oh, I can jump. That's awful, because I don't think there's a way to jump to get back across. So once I go, that's... I'm going. Yeah. Oh, well... That worked a little too well. It's terrifying. Primarily because I know a little bit of what to expect. And I'm not looking forward to it. I mean... It's a dead stare. It's an empty, dead stare. I hate it so much. My... Oh, hug. Or guh, if you're struggling, I guess. Oh, Huggy? Huggy is its name. Oh, it's waving! I couldn't even tell because it's so fucking dark. Testing. I'm still expecting it to turn around and look at me. It's been a while since I did watch the first chapter. It's been a good minute. So, like, I've seen it. I kind of know a couple of things here and there, but it's mostly, like, towards the end, because you gotta try to remember.
Thanks to a Tech Kendra for my sub gift. Gay hug.
I'm upset that I jumped in the game, in all honesty. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for Kendra for the sub. I appreciate you both. You startled me, yes. Bravo, honestly. But it's great to see you, Paper Crane. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I was just lamenting. Stuff. Hey, Wash. Oh boy. Alright, so I don't... Yeah, I didn't think so. And if I go over here, I kind of want to... Can I high-five you? No? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to aggravate you. Trying to high-five you. Okay. Staff only. Oh. Great. Thank you. It was multicolored, but I think it disconnected from the Wi-Fi, so I gotta figure out how to connect it back to the Wi-Fi so that it can do multicolor again. But in the meantime, it works. So I was like, ah! That's right, it's locked. Where was the key? I heard the key in front of me, but I can't tell where the key is. Oh. Yeah! Yeah, it's Natalie's. I am gonna fucking panic. What that is. All I know is... Wait, was that... did it lock behind me? Fuck. All I know is that I was just noticing that my body is already postured for fight flight. Remember, do be kind to others, show up on time, not hide behind doors to scare Laith Pierre. Okay, here's a problem. It was fine before. Okay, it's pink. I thought it was bloody. Shh, this game is already playing tricks on me. Don't stay past 8. Don't misuse company time. Don't tamper with machinery. Don't enter innovation wing without authorization. Okay. I noticed that my ribcage was already locking down around my lungs. And I was prepping to run. Or fight. I can't touch that yet. And I was gonna breathe when it scared the shit out of me. I think I've been brought here to start it back up again. Wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful. I just want to breathe. The fact that there's just this like dark cavern here, or whatever. It's just I'm not breathing. Nope. I'm in fight or flight. I'm already ready to box, and I can't do that. This game, I know this game does not have the greatest of hands. And Huggy is gone. Squirrely! Hello, thank you. Welcome. It is great to see you while I am in a dire situation. It was fantastic playing with you earlier today. It's not exaggeration when I say a squeak. So try to be mindful of your ears. If you're using headphones, you might want to turn it down just a little bit, because when I am jump scared, it's like a subconscious defense mechanism. So, I have accidentally deafened myself. It was temporary, but I've accidentally deafened myself when I haven't had my earbuds in, and was startled. So, heads up. Nice. I still need to work towards all of them and double check where I'm at with my rebirths. It's totally gonna kill me. Make a friend? Thank you, Paper Crane. I appreciate that. I do. I don't mean to be loud about it. Yeah, the people I've lived with before, I've had to wear rifle grade earplugs during Halloween, during like October. So, Candy Cat. Yum! Eat. For Outlast Trials. But I was gifted Final Fantasy XIV, like the complete set. So maybe I'll play that eventually. Take care, good luck. It's the oof for the rifle grade earplugs, because yes. To hell. Maybe we will avoid going to hell today for the moment. Just... Oh, no. I hate this so much. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get that handled in enough time before the new one. Oh no. I was told to squeak well by my brother. That should be fine. Damn it. Yeah, fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure. Dawn, whatever the hell the newest one is that's coming out at the end of summer. See, and this is, y'all are like, oh, okay. Y'all are the 4th? This is haunted house energy. And I know better than to fucking look behind me, because that's how you die. So I'm just gonna keep it moving. It's awful. Why is everything in blue? It feels like Huggy has been here. Bleeding everywhere. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Because my biggest hindrance for jumping in on it... Okay, where's the orange? Did I pass that? I don't know. My biggest hindrance for jumping in on it, because I probably already would have, is that I worry I will not do anything else. Because I know how I am when I get excited about a game or I get interested in doing something, I end up hyperfixating on it, and then that's it. That's all I can think about. So getting excited about anything else is like nigh impossible. Oh boy. Haki says, remember to take breaks. Breaks longer than 10 minutes are not permitted, though. I kind of want to... There. Nice. I'm sure it's fine. Why does that look like blood? It looks like a bloody hand. Oh, that might be the other hand that I need. Okay, well... Nope. Wait. Okay, well that works. I think I was supposed to do it like this. You're really not gonna let me. You insist I go down there. I hate it. Alright, fine. There's a lot less of this I remember, actually. A lot less than I thought I remembered. But no, I have played it a little bit. Enough to, like, get to where I could start traveling around by airship, I think. And then... Oh, pardon me. Oh dear. Oh no. But I did not want to let myself get hooked. I also ran out of playtime at the time, but now that, like, I still have it installed, I probably have to... Oh no. Probably have to update it significantly. And I know there's like a Valentine's, like... What is the word I'm looking for? Valentine's event going on. And I like that stuff because it reminds me my birthday is coming up, but... Is there a way that I can get back up there? Probably not, right? So I'm just gonna have to deal with this? How do I... Oh, okay, there's that. Wait! Maybe. How do I get up there then? Oh, probably have to jump. Danger, do not enter. Of course not. Shit. Nope. Oh no, I'm knocking it over. So maybe I'm not supposed to... Okay. 'Cause it looks like I could jump across to get there, but how? I do not remember, by the way, what worlds I'm in? Oh. I see. Great, I'm giving it free range of movement. Why am I walking like this? Oh, where is the orange? I don't like this. Hi, Skittles. I'm pretty sure I'm on the same server as Kendra and Sir Batdan, if anybody knows them. Why? Oh, because I have to go down there. I hope you're doing well, Skittles. It's great to see you. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Right? I wanted to watch the video. I'm gonna do a quick sweep for the VHS before I proceed because I thought maybe I had seen it back over here, but I doubt it. And if I can't find it, I can't get back up there, then there's nothing else I can do except move forward. I just don't want to miss out if that's an obvious thing that I can watch, because I feel like it's one of those, hey, good for you for keeping up on, nope, this. Eh. Nice. That is how that works. Okay. Alright, well. Especially if it's under this? Is it in this somehow? It's like, here's how to use it? Maybe not. Yeah! I saw that. I didn't actually get to pay attention to anything that was going on with Steam Next Fest, actually. Nothing. I was not really able to sit still a lot today. I got a lot done. It was really cool. I am almost completely caught up with everything revolving around my laundry, which is fantastic. Makes me feel really good. But sitting still to watch that was just not possible. I wonder if I missed it in the hallway that I refused to look at. I did not want to gamble. I've seen enough things to know how that goes. Ugh. Well, okay, so this is probably a thing I'll have to come back for, maybe? Bay 2. So it's down the hall, to the left, and then otherwise it's through this. Did I already say hi to you, Joba? I remember thanking you for the help, but I don't know if I actually said hello to you. Alright, well, that's as much time as I want to spend looking for the VHS in this room. Because I know I'm just gonna heighten my anxiety if I keep waiting. So I'm about to get chased, I think. Probably. This feels like chase. Except I don't remember where the fuck I'm going, so I'm probably gonna panic a little bit and die several times. Ow. Whee! Grab to complete circuit? Where am I completing this circuit? What the fuck? If I click. So if I hold? No. Nope. No. What does it want me to grab to complete the circuit? I can't jump up there. Oh, well, that would have been... This is definitely where I've seen before, which is why I've had a lot of anxiety related to it, but I think this is allowing me the opportunity to try to memorize where to go, because those first two paths don't let me ascend, but this does. Except I'm kind of afraid of what's gonna trigger, in all honesty. Like, what's gonna start this bullshit. Oh! Nope. Am I going in the right direction? I am, but also... Nope. Okay. I wonder how to do this. Better stretch? Me stretch? Or are you cracking a joke about this? Oh my god. How do I do this? Because I think I need that in order to connect to there, but then how do I touch that to do so? Never mind. I do got two hands. I'm starting to feel like it's a problem. I don't know. Ah! I don't like this at all. I don't fucking like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, great. Okay, let's see if I can memorize that. It's probably the same in each place. I don't know. If I overthink it, I'm gonna do what I did when I was in my teens. I mean, like, maybe not, actually. I think I was 12. Tried to, like, overthink it. My dad handed me the controller to play Resident Evil 2, and I was just like... So I couldn't read the book to focus on taking in any information. I couldn't watch him to see if there was a thing that I could figure out while I'm doing all that. And I died faster than he did because I was too tense. So if I overthink it, instead of just reacting, I'm gonna fuck it up. Let's see how this goes. Dismay, indeed. More fun ride? No. We're getting more fun ride, but no. Fostering happiness. Adopt an orphan today. What? The Playtime Co. Foster and Adoptive Care Initiative strives to create permanency in the lives of orphan children by recruiting adoptive and foster parents within our own organization. We encourage all Playtime Co. employees to take part in our mission by fostering or adopting an orphan child. Participating employees may be eligible for additional benefits. This initiative helps children not only in the Midwest region, but also orphans around the world. Every child deserves a chance at a new life. Why were they doing that? That sounds wholesome, at face value, but... Is it because the adults were killed off in horrible accidents? Yes, it must be industry-related and not sacrificial. Nobody leaves without a toy. This is fishy. I'm glad somebody's prepped. I just have hands. I would say, you know... I would say I have hands, you know, I can throw them, right? I can literally throw them, but also, that's not gonna stop it. Damn thing, and y'all know it. Nope, can't go back there even if I crouch. Do not enter, it's too fucking late. Okay, so I came in from... Where did I come in from? I've already lost track of where I am. I remember sliding down to get to there, so that means something was... Oh, I came in through there. I see. Wonderful. Alright, and if I go up here, then what? Because I kind of want to look at those buttons over there, but I also want to know what's up here. I am ready to throw hands. It ain't gonna do me any fucking good, but... are we a toy? We're holding on to toy pieces. I think we're human. I'm pretty sure we're human. At the very beginning, it showed us... It gave us a VHS tape. For those of you who remember how that is, what that is, please stretch, take your vitamins. See if you can get a little more comfortable, have some water. And then also it had a piece of paper that basically said that we are still alive, find the flower, and it did a little drawing of the flower. And so I guess they're still alive despite like everybody disappearing like a decade ago? When I came in and I looked around, I was able to put a VHS tape or two in to give context. But Huggy, which is like the giant blue toy creature, had his like standing there like high five position, or like wave maybe more accurately, and so I went to like high five. I'm just like, oh, we're not doing that, okay, I'm not gonna piss you off. And I went to go handle the power because there was a short for some reason, and or it surged or something. So I went to go handle the power. I come back, or no, not even. I realize the door is locked because I hear a key drop. So I'm looking around at its feet thinking that it's gonna make me like get up close to it so that it can like snatch me. Just like, I'm looking around and realize the key is dangling at its hand. Oh, it wasn't there a minute ago. Okay, so I go and take care of the power and turn everything back on, and I come back out and Huggy is gone. I'm of the impression that they're still alive, or at least somebody is, so that new people can be called in to feed or keep the process going. Whatever the hell is going on here. I had already passed a door opposite the hallway I'd gone down that had the nameplate that had etched in it, "To Hell." So I don't know. It was a bother. Thank you. Oh, we were a former employee. Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate you. So... Oh, to Poppy. I see what you mean. What? Yes, kind of to Poppy. We'll see. It's hard to tell so far. But I do get that impression, yes. So... To hell or not, I'm not exactly sure what's going on entirely, and I figured I would get more of the story, and stuff like this is generally terrifying, so I figure, why not? It's been a minute since I've had any proper horror. 1. 2? There's gotta be a good way to do this. It's like, look, we're conductive. Yes, but... Okay, so I could probably do that and then tap that, depending on how far that goes. Whoa! What am I holding on to? Oh, stop. Oh. Okay, this is gonna take a fucking minute. Hang on. I think I know how to do this. I don't know if I should do this first or if I should go down there and read that first. I can't zoom. I'm gonna scuttle really fast read that really quick and then head back up. There's this here, so magenta, and then there's orange, but I don't remember if there was another one that I'd passed. It was a very noisy set of shoes. Why is that my running pace? Make a Friend, 1960. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all of Playtime Co.'s greatest feats. Yet, of all the amazing things that he created, the Make a Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced. It is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime Co. toy sold on the market to this day. All it needs is to be fed the proper parts, and it will then paint, assemble, and do a quality inspection of the toy all on its own. Gone is the need for complex sorting or back-breaking labor. This machine can do all that, and more, including breaking your back. It's free of charge. Needs power. Okay, so we are back to what that is. But now that I know that it just does all of that, that kind of explains the faces? Maybe? That's a face. That's a face. That's a face. That's obviously a face. So... yeah, right? Which Stephen King book / movie? Okay, so we do this. Nope, we do. Nope, we do. Yes. And then pull this. And oh. Nope, it's fine. We do that. How do I... I'm assuming I need both. So then how do I do this, since I don't have enough stretch? Maybe I could work backwards. Never mind. Okay, so I have to hold the first one. What if... I was hoping that maybe I could rip the damn thing off the hinge, but maybe not. The Mangler? I don't know if I remember that. It kind of sounds... well, it connects to, reminds me of Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's. So if I hold that, is that the right one to choose, actually? There we go. just dead silent now. I don't like that shit. Because dead silent means they're prepping you for a jump scare. They're about to unleash a lot of fucking noise. I feel it. There's gonna be a whole lot of noise. I feel it in my bones. My bones are very unhappy. They're utilizing skelepathy. See, I just remember the Langoliers, and ever since then I'm like, well, I guess I'm screwed because I'm like perpetually late, so. So the ones on the outsides are just like, their eyes are like straight ahead, but this one in the middle keeps following me. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I'm making a friend, right? How do I make a friend? Oh. Drink before I have to run? Thank you. I appreciate it. I do spin, yeah. I'm getting a friend! Yay! It's... Can I just grab it? Okay, cool. Okay, I got a friend, now what? Ah! It's dead silent again, y'all. My clavicle is already locked up. Dolls and mannequins aren't my fear. But I'm not dense enough to assume I'm not being preyed upon right now. So if this is really the same hallway that we were just in, why is it pitch black? Because this was the hallway we had gone down in order to get to that point. And because that's the opposite as over here, it says to hell. Nah, okay, I had to text. Oh. Okay. I don't like how that fucking block is still eyeballing me. Alright, let's just rip the- Please, no! I hate this so fucking much! What do you want, you absolute monstrosity? Oh, mother of God. This is the part that I had been watching for a while now, and I hate it. Let's go. Ah! Oh my God, no. Okay. Invigorating. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch something pleasant before I go to sleep tonight. Just to help out. Just to help out my subconscious a little. Hey, do I have to trigger you the whole time? Okay, cool. Don't look, just keep moving. So he pops out as soon as you keep moving forward, means I've gotta go where it says danger. I'm guessing I have to go where it says danger. Okay, and he is... Ah! No! Ah, madre de Dios, ¿por qué? Nope. Ah! Yep. Right, and then I have to drop, and then... Nope. Oh my God. Please move faster. Please move faster. Please move faster. Please, oh fuck. Nope, and I am lost. No! If I could punch it in the teeth at least. Oh my God. Okay. Let's shake it out. Yeah. Okay, I was figuring it out. This was the part that I was like, I gotta memorize this. Because I'd seen this played enough before. This was the part that I was afraid of the entire time. But now it is stressful. It is very stressful. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Alright, this way. Let me tour guide you through your own home. Ha. Anyway, so you go through here and you start fucking running. Alright, let's see. Left, right, through danger. I gotta stop panicking over the sounds that are behind me. Left, down, and then down. Keep moving forward. Now this is the part where I screw up because I don't quite know where I need to go, and it's a little like one-off. That's tedious. Now, did I take the right turn? Oh, nope. It's conveyor belt. It's still good, but oh, I hate that. It's so close. Yeah. No. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Nope, I fucked up. Nope, I'm okay. I'm not okay. No, I'm okay. Ah! Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm okay. No, what do you mean? Don't. Oh, God. Look, I know it says turn back and stop, but seriously. It's either that or I die, and I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. Oh. I don't know how I'm still here, but okay. Hi. Thank you, Ash. No, I have just enough sense about me while I'm dealing with stressful video games and stuff like that to know that it's a monitor. This is happening digitally. I'm good in that regard. Mother of pearl. Whew. But thank you for the reminder anyway. Okay. I've got to uncurl my spine. Whew. And on the right, we have Go Fuck Yourself. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Hey, well, Lullaby Books, it's good to see you. Welcome. Did you change your name, perhaps? Do I need a cool hug down? Probably. Since language is difficult for me right now, obviously. It wouldn't go amiss. Also, hi, Drifting Druid. Genuine horror and comedy? Is it? Is it really? How so? Also, for those who are paying any attention, where Poppy impacted looks kind of like blood and oil. That emote. And good heavens. Okay, well. Yeah, I kind of missed this a little bit. I was so happy that I had like taken time to play like adventure stuff and like chill games, and you know, Lethal Company had my attention for a while, but whew, that's the adrenaline. It's been a minute. The fight or flight. My spine is not too happy about it. There's the flower. Yeah, it impacted pretty hard. Several points on the way down. 3 times? Theoretically, it's been damaged severely. But considering that thing had razor sharp teeth, who knows? It was fine. It's like it wanted to hug me with its mouth. And that doesn't sound right normally, but it's even more concerning since who knows if that's how it eats your soul or something. Jump down there and make sure it's dead. I would rather see if I could find the other people if they are alive, because for whatever reason, as an ex-employee, I guess I'm here. And then nuke the place from orbit. Just a small one. Just a small nuke. Just a tactical one. Enough that the entire factory goes with it. That's fine. Squeak the tour guide. Oh, God. Thank you. Oh, boy. I realized if I stop panicking just enough, I can recognize how it is... Oh, no. I can recognize how it is gonna be one of those things that's like, you have to kind of repeat yourself a bit. And eventually it becomes funny because then it's, alright, well, did I do this correctly? Did I do that correctly? It's less jump scare and more like, yeah? Did you already add it to the Discord, perhaps? Please, if you haven't already. Because, yeah, when I check that out later, I'll add it to the list. Because I do want to have... I don't know how long a raid message will go. I'll probably compile, like, the point I'm trying to say. Like, hi, Squeaky Snake. You can call me Zella. The snake is named Squee. I don't know. Whatever else. And then, like, splice in a bunch of them again. But... Thank you. I appreciate it. But I don't know how long it's gonna go, but I'll have to find...
Log in relation, experiment 1006, the prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
There needs to be, like, I'm all for advancing science, advancing medicine, advancing space travel, all this other shit. You know, why not? I don't see why not. Learn as much as we can, experiment, figure shit out. But every now and again, I feel like there needs to be a leash. Just every once in a while. Just like, yeah, you're playing with souls and things you should not be fucking with. Come back here. Like, wonderful. Because that right there, that's a warning. That's a warning from the other humans who are just like, don't do this, you'll be part of it too. That's, no, this, we're, I'll try not to forget. But we both know that that's not gonna happen. I will absolutely forget. No, run, stop, no, go back, turn around, danger, turn around, stop. Which is what it was saying the whole time on the way in here. In those, like, brief moments that you could see everything written on the walls. Haha, the writing is on the wall. But, still. Why does it look like a mansion door? That is really high quality of a door for it to look like that. In a place like this, which is very industrial. It's out of place. Even if you drew the flower around a door that was still part of it, it would not be nearly as out of place as that. Into the flower hole. I hate that. I don't know why I hate that, but I do. Also, these are also ominous. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It feels like they are not effigies, but kind of like having like heads on a pike. It's like a warning. Part of the warning. Oh, that's because it's a mansion. I was afraid of that. I might fucking cry tonight. Ethics are an important check on all types of progress. Agreed. Ethics, regulations, laws, etc. Yes. Into the center of the mushroom cloud? It's like diving headfirst into a toxic cesspool. It feels like it, because this is absolutely... No. No. Is there another thing more liminal space than this? You can't even tell if you're at the right angle. Is it a hallway? You have to look to notice that it's stairs because of the... And are you going up or downstairs? Unless you look at the floor that I'm at right now. It's just very, like, twisty. And, God, I hate this so much. I hate it so much. There is a problem with this. Are these poppy flowers? I bet they're poppy flowers. That did resemble a poppy, that's true. The one movement I have? Also, that music box is getting louder. Okay, they are poppies. Always a good sign when you got a dollhouse included. This feels very Benevento. Y'all remember that? Visual tearing from graphics as your character is moving from breathing. Oh. I did turn off motion blur, and I've turned down a lot of the settings, so yeah, maybe. I wanted it to actually... Because, like, when I first got in, or when I first loaded it up, it wasn't until Joba saved the day and let me know to turn it down to 30 FPS. Because otherwise my camera was super sluggish. Like, nothing else affected it like that, but super sluggish. So I also turned down all the graphics and didn't bother turning them back up without because I hadn't thought about it, but I wonder if it could handle better. Textures, processing, shadows, anti-aliasing maybe? I don't know if that's what it would be. Maybe I can put it up to better and then see if it still is able to handle everything. Motion blur, bloom, and ambiental occlusion. I don't know if I want to fuck with VSync because that seems to be a problem with a lot of different games. Oh, great. I don't know if this will be better or not. Perfectly normal. Thank you, Wonk. I feel tiny here. That can't be normal. It's like the room is oversized in order to make you feel like you're a kid again. But you're not supposed to be in this room, so there's something wrong about it. Yeah, okay, cool, thank you. Great. Okay. Why is it like this? There's no dolls in the dollhouse. Wait, weren't they talking about fostering kids? I really wonder how many sacrifices were made. Nope, I've seen this enough in games to know that this is very bad. This is very bad. Very, very bad. Can't even read what the book titles are. Lava lamp? No. It's one of those, cast shadows. I'd seen one, I remember, I think it was, I want to say Beneviento. Maybe I'm wrong. Over in, Resident Evil 8 Village. But I do remember one in particular being in Layers of Fear. Might have been the DLC, but it's like a lamp that casts the shadow through the revolving like shade, and it casts shadows on the wall. At least if I've guessed correctly. I'm delaying the inevitable because this shit's scary. Okay. Oh. I do not love lamp. Yeah, no. What do you mean? Even smaller than before? Because, yeah, over there, I remember it was... It definitely gives the impression that you're supposed to be smaller in this room. Like, here's the toy box. I can't interact with it. Nothing I could do about the... It would have been cool if I could have, like, gone up here and then, like, pressed E on the door and been able to open the dollhouse. But no. And then... I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be... Oh, thank God. Okay. I tried to open it. But no, I noticed that when I first stepped in, that it's, like, oversized as if to give the impression that you're supposed to feel like a kid or supposed to feel small, like everything is imposing. And I think it's so that it gives the context for Poppy over here. I realized y'all can barely hear, but I also don't want it to be too loud. I don't like the table there because it implies that I'm gonna have to hide. I probably should not let out the doll. Should probably not let out the doll. Yeah. You should let out the doll. No.
You opened my case.
You opened the box. Hi, Kay. Great. What's in the box? Oh no. That was stressful. Yay. Oh boy. Huh. I am tense. It's fine. A lot of cool people that did a lot of cool work on this. I'm gonna try reopening my other tab in hopes that that works. And I don't have to worry about it. Aha! Here we are again. Okay. We go to